Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be using the new EZA Ginyu Force.
Because the name's Recoome!
Now that we got that out of the way, I know we went through the other day in terms of what he can do, but let's quickly go through it again. So of course we got the Dokkan Battle Wiki up, the trusty Dokkan Battle Wiki. And in terms of what he did prior to his EZA and what he does now in terms of his leader skill, which, I mean, you probably don't want to focus on too much, but in terms of leader skill, we'll go through everything just because why not. As was leader skill beforehand, it was Fizz types key +2, HP and attack and defense +30%. It's now Fizz types key +3, HP and attack and defense +50%, and also Terrifying Conquerors category key +3, HP and attack and defense +77%. It does look like, especially with him and Goldo, that each different Ginyu Force member after their EZA will essentially have their own category type based on the categories they're on, which I think would be really cool. Especially, it's a good option for free-to-play players, especially also new players to the game as well, who's not going to have a lot of the, you know, big category leads in the game. His passive, his super attack beforehand, sorry, was causes supreme damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense, which was defense by 50% for 3 turns. Now, he greatly raises attack for 1 turn, which is an SA multiplier of 50%. Causes supreme damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense by 50% for 3 turns. So even better now, not only does he lower defense, he also greatly raises his stack as well. His passive beforehand was defense plus 80%, attack plus 40% for each attack received, up to 70%. And now it's a whole lot better. These EZAs on the Ginyu Force units so far have actually been dope. Goldo is really good and Recoome is looking just the same. It's now attack and defense plus 120%, and then attack and defense plus 30% with each attack received, up to 120%. On the additional 120% he originally got anyway, then there's a high chance, which is by the way a 50% chance, of guarding all attacks, which is insane. That's something that the Tech Gohan has, which makes him really good. When there is another Ginyu Force category element in the team, which the same thing as I said about Goldo is, you're pretty much only going to be running these units on purely a Ginyu Force category team anyway, so their passive, you're never going to have an issue getting off. Unless maybe you do like Dragon Ball Seekers and you have like a little Ginyu Force setup, but then you're always probably going to be running another one anyway, so you're never going to struggle to get that last bit of the passive off. For Goldo, or even now Recoome, the links don't really matter again, because when you're linking with all the Ginyu Force members, you're bound to get your supers off anyway regardless. So, you know, the links aren't overly important. But that is a big upgrade. A big upgrade. You can see now why his name's Recoome and it rhymes with Doom, and you're going to be hurting all too soon. But yeah, we're going to hop into an event. We're going to see how he does. If you're waiting on like the Goku and Frieza showcases, I will be doing them. I just need to Dokkan awaken them. I've been grinding a lot. There's a lot to grind. So yeah. But we're going to see what you can do, of course, on the Ginyu Force team. And yeah. But before we do get into that, if you can drop a like on the video and subscribe if you're new, that would be very much appreciated. Now let's get into the content. Right, we're here. We've immediately got them on rotation. We're actually taking on the new Goku event, which, I mean, yesterday we actually died to Videl while doing Goldo's showcase. I don't really mind if I die as long as we get to see exactly what he can do. So I mean, this is what I mean. You're going to be completely fine when it comes to getting super attacks off. We saw that. Run him on a Ginyu Force team. Key is obviously not an issue. Also, that Ginyu, this Ginyu unit, the Ginyu Force unit with Goku, you know, he's a good support as well. Female allies attack defense plus 30%, Ginyu Force category allies attack and defense plus 20% in addition. So we get the big boost right now, so 110k attack stat off the bat with the Ginyu Force Goku LR on rotation, and also a 72k attack stat. We have to build up, is it build up his attack? Attack and defense plus 30% with each attack received, so we need him to start taking attacks. So we're going to put him up front because there's 2 attacks there. We've got half of our links off apart from Brutal Beatdown, Infight and Tough as Nails, but it doesn't really matter considering we've got enough key to always get our super attack off. This is what I mean about this unit. Any unit on the Ginyu Force, running them on the Ginyu Force category team, you're never going to struggle to get their super attack off. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. So double digits immediately. We actually might die on this event the deeper we get into it, but I need to grind the medals anyway to get to Goku to LR, because I currently got him in his TUR state awakened, or Dokkan awakened. So I need to grind this anyway. Plus, yeah, it's a good event to test them out in, even though by the time we get to like the final phase, the super attacks are going to do huge, and I mean huge amounts of damage. But one thing that I am curious about, and I said this before when we've done the Goldo EZA showcases, with how Goldo's looking, with how Recoome's looking now as well, I mean, what does that mean for the rest of the units? Like, Recoome's EZA is really good in terms of having, like, just a bulky attack and defense and building that up. Not only that, greatly raises attack on Super. Then you've got Goldo, who just is a sealing and stunning machine, more so sealing. And then it's just like, well, we are getting Super, so I'm going to put him up front. If that's the case and those two are that good, then what about the rest of them? We've still got to see Berta, Jace, Ginyu. I mean, this team is going to be insane. This team fully EZA'd is generally probably going to be one of, if not the best full free-to-play team there is currently in Dokkan. Like, hands down. 1,500. 1,508k on a super attack from Goku. To be fair, there is type disadvantage, but still, that's not bad when you consider how much we got smacked with against Goldo yesterday. But I'm looking forward to it. Like, it could only get better, right? The other EZA units can only get better. Like, am I right? It must be. It must be. We are gonna heal to be safe, like, just because again we did die yesterday. I don't really want that to happen, but I said I don't mind as long as I get to see fully what Recoome can do. But yeah, considering I'm one of those people who hasn't done the Ginyu Force SBR or ESBR, I can't remember which one it actually is. It might be SBR. I'm really looking forward to when the entire team has been EZA'd and I can get to take them into the SBR. Because the SBR is going to be so much easier with these units completely EZA'd now. Because they are so good. Where are we up to now? We are up to a 260k attack stat, and this is the third time he's come back. We're 240k defense. Bearing in mind he is getting support from this Ginyu here. But still, that's not bad. I might rotate the Jace off. Just so I could, you know, because we're gonna have a Ginyu Force unit on rotation at all times. To be fair, that's not even forcing it either. That's just naturally going to happen when you run a Ginyu Force team by having two Ginyu Force leaders. You're going to have them on rotation or one on like floating at all times. 2.3 million damage, of course. Again, type advantage, so I wouldn't really read into that too much, but he's looking good. It doesn't take too long to build up. Yes, you have to take damage, but he greatly lowers defense as well, which really helps him. Like, let's not forget, he builds up his attack. We built up his attack and defense. He greatly raises attack on super, and he greatly lowers the enemy's defense, which means he's just going to do even more. Recoome is literally the damage dealer of this team. And I mean, it's showing right now. Apologies if you can hear drilling in the background. Neighbours are still getting work done on their house. I think it's a loft conversion, if I remember rightly. Like, they're still getting work done, so apologies if you can hear that. Not much I can do, really, but I can't wait for the rest of the team to get EZA'd. We're 2 units deep in this, like, EZA for the whole team, and they're looking fantastic. Like, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Over the last year, 2 years, Dokkan, when it comes to making free-to-play units, they have done such an excellent job. I think we're fully built up now because the 260k attack stat and 160k defense hasn't changed. So I think we're fully built up. It's 120% defense, right? Or attack and defense 120%, isn't it? Yeah, so I mean, it takes, you only have to be hit 4 times. 4 times to fully build him up. That's not bad. You literally have to receive 4 attacks, and we received 2 of those in the very beginning. That's really good. Along with him being a decent unit anyway, the fact that he can build up his, or stack his attack and defense up on his passive in literally 4 attacks is really good. And he's currently taking literally singular digits from a type effective unit. Double digits now. These EZAs are insane. I can't wait to see what they do with the rest of them. I can't wait to see how well they do as a cohesive team, as a cohesive unit when all of them are EZA'd. But so far, I am thoroughly impressed with just 2 of them. I am thoroughly impressed, I can't lie. So I'm actually going to do this because I'm going to rotate this Ginyu Force, the LR Ginyu Force, onto this rotation. And I kind of want to see what he does without the attack and defense boost, because obviously that Ginyu That LR Ginyu, it gives a very nice boost when you run them on this team, because you get the addition on top of already giving attack and defense plus 30%. You get the additional boost for the Ginyu Force units. So I kind of want to see what he does without it. Of course, as I said before, if you're running these, obviously 99% of the time, you're probably going to be running all of these Ginyu Force units on the Ginyu Force category team. So, you know, getting that boost from the LR Ginyu, you know, having, you know, your own and then one as a lead, you're bound to get that boost at all times anyway. It's not like I'm forcing it here. It's not like you'll be forcing it to do it, because you'll be running that team anyway, and you'll be running that LR Ginyu as a support. So it's not like we're forcing anything here, but I just kind of want to see what he does without it. We do have type advantage, but I still want to see. We do have a Whis active, so we're not going to be in trouble here. But he only goes down to a 234k attack stat and 130k on defense. To be fair, Jace is also a support. I completely forgot. Extreme class allies, key plus 2 and attack plus 20%. And he also foresees enemy super attack, which is actually a huge thing to have. I completely forgot that's what Jace could do. But without Jace on rotation, you're probably looking at what? We went down from 260 with the boost from the Ginyu, but the LR Ginyu Force boost is huge. You're probably looking at what? About a 220, just over 210k attack stat, and about 120, just below 120k defense stat, which without a boost at all, for a unit that you can literally build up off of 4 attacks, literally just 4, that's still pretty good. That is these EZAs, fair play to Dokkan. Because the free-to-play units, as I said, over the last year, 2 years, have actually been phenomenal. You've got these currently 2 EZA Ginyu Force units. You've still got the rest of the team to come, which, I mean, if these are looking this good, the rest of them are going to be insane. And there's an actual free-to-play, full free-to-play team that's been EZA'd. The team should be ridiculous. Okay, we're struggling a bit again, but we only missed one. It's fine. But then you've got the Year 6 units, the Reps Universe 7 units, the Tien and Roshi after getting EZA'd. Amazing support, decently, like they're decent unit after being built up. The Krillin and 18 after being EZA'd. Yes, they can be. I know we have type advantage, and it was a Dokkan tag, but 3.5 million damage from a Recoome. Damn, son! You didn't have to be that harsh with it. I'm not gonna lie. But as I was saying, you had the Krillin and 18, which after EZAing, yes, they can take a bit of damage, but the attack stat, astronomical, because it stacks infinitely. What else do we have? The free-to-play EZA Fizz UI Goku, which is literally an exact replica of the EZA Int UI Goku, just doesn't put out the same numbers. And he's a port for Universe Survival Saga units as well, which is fantastic. The LR Roshi. The free-to-play units recently have been amazing, but the Ginyu Force actually is going to be one of the best free-to-play teams in the entire game. Simple as that. That's Recoome. If you've used him, let me know what you think of him down in the comments. I think he's dope. This entire Ginyu Force team after EZAing is going to be dope. But as I said, let me know what you think of him down in the comments. Again, as well, let me know how your summons have been going if you want to check mine out. They are on the channel. Feel free to look at them if you want. I mean, kind of spoilers at the beginning of the video, but it is what it is. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.